Gobble gobble. Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, chapter 203. It is the first day of the week, aka the Vulcan Raven workout. Forgot what it was called. I am on my way to the gym right now at about the usual time that I go, and I'm feeling pretty good. I'm looking at the clock that doesn't exist, as always. But anyways, back to the main subject matter at hand. It is the week of Thanksgiving. By the time this video gets released, it's probably going to be the week of Christmas. But that's just how the cookie crumbles when it comes to video rescheduling releases. But anyway, to the main subject matter, which is the fact that this is the fake work week. This week is not real. Like, it doesn't exist. And there are 3 full, genuine, fake weeks. I like to call them fake weeks because that was how my coworker described it today. And honestly, that is a really great way to describe it. I was like, wow, yeah, no, this is very accurate. And now that I'm working, this entire idea of the fake week turns this week that normally was just like kind of a whatever week into something a little bit more interesting, because now it's half a week. I'm not really working, blah, 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 blah. It's kind of interesting. So the reason why this comes up is because obviously it is a Thanksgiving later on in the week, which is fine. Not going to the gym that day, but it is what it is. I'll do a Thanksgiving episode maybe another year. I think I did one earlier, but I don't even remember. I gotta start writing down the ones I've already done as a spreadsheet. I really need to do that, but that's for a future Oscar to deal with. But this week is already shaping up to be an absolute nothing. And when in terms of work, at least. And I have to kind of roll myself back out of that. And it sucks because it's like, all right, it's a week that you basically don't really have to do anything. It's a 3-day week instead of the normal 4, maybe. It's a little different. It's very much not really happening. People start traveling at the 2nd day of the week, and then the 3rd day people are already gone, or they're finalizing the travel at that point and then going. So realistically, there's no work. So it's very interesting because I have to balance that out with the entire channel here, plus going to the gym and all that other stuff. So it's a very interesting battle because it's not something I have had to deal with before. Before, this was just a regular week. It wasn't anything crazy. I didn't have to worry about work or anything like that. But now that I have a job, worrying about I guess I don't want to get too into the lulled nature of it. And when we get inside, we'll talk about the other 2 weeks in the year that are fake weeks. And in total, there are 3. There are 3 that I would say that most people can kind of mostly agree with that just aren't real weeks when it comes to work or doing stuff. It all just depends, really. But with that being said, I will see you on the inside. Alright, so started this day off with dips, which were pretty good. I really did enjoy that. But anyways, back to the main subject matter at hand. The fake week, aka the week that probably shouldn't have affected me, but realistically, it did. Later on, I will be talking in the car about how I was like, oh yeah, you can't let this affect you. You can't let it get you down. You can't let it do this. You can't let the laziness creep in. Yeah, that's total bullshit. I let the laziness creep in. I can tell you that for looking from a little bit afterwards. Also, the part before this saying that hopefully it's out by Christmas. Hello, the entire next year. It's very funny how off I am when I'm doing these predictions. I have to stop doing that. But anyways, part of what I wanted to talk about. The other part is the actual fake week, because I did end up having the 2 fake weeks happen, but that was a whole other story for a whole other day. But for now, I will talk about the other 2 fake weeks in the world, basically. Or excuse me, in the calendar year, which is the week of Christmas and the week after Christmas. Those are the other 2 fake weeks of the year. They are generally the same as the week of Thanksgiving. This is all American, by the way. If you are un-American, I'm sorry. But still, you can kind of see it in certain holidays depending on the nationality. It just depends. I know in Japan they have a thing called Golden Week, where a lot of people end up going home or to their hometown, and that's basically like a week off from work. But that is just one little example of that. That isn't just here. But anyways, these 3 weeks are usually the 3 weeks that nothing really happens when it's productiveness. If you want something done, you better do it on that first day of the week, aka the Monday, or else you're screwed. Everything else, you're screwed. If you try to do something on that Friday, good luck. good luck, brother. You're getting nothing done. And especially the week between Christmas and New Year's, oh, there's nothing getting done that week. And it's so funny to me that people try to do things that week. They're like, oh, let's do X, let's do Y. No work gets done. And I can tell you why, because nobody cares. Everybody's away, everybody's doing something else. It's the end of the year, it's the holidays, it's the time that people can be with other people. So let me just relax and have that going for you. And as somebody who's in the middle of a month that doesn't necessarily have a holiday, I'm not going to say the month, it's kind of annoying because now I'm like, fuck. Just those weeks of not having to do much at work would be nice right now. But of course, we have to save it till the end of the year. That's a whole other story for a whole other day. But these weeks that you get for free, I would say at this point, I've realized not to take them for granted. Really enjoy them. Really do what you need to do with them. And make sure that you're setting yourself up to hit the ground running after they're done. Trying to do stuff while those weeks are happening, it's futile. You might as well let the holidays holiday, let the free weeks be free weeks in your board. You can work out. I did the workouts and I did a lot of that stuff, but I fought it too hard. And I think that was my mistake, is that I fought it too hard, and by fighting it too hard, I just let it consume me, almost like a quicksand or something like along those lines. I just sunk deeper and deeper as I fought it harder and harder. And I think that's the main thing about it. If you get these weeks, enjoy them, but don't go too hard against them, because if you do, it's gonna crash you out and burn you out quicker than you think, and then boom, you're back with everybody else in square one because you're an idiot and you just tried to fight it. Go with it. Fight it a little bit, but don't resist it too much. Enjoy the weeks off or the chilling time. And we're back. Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercise is not filmed done. Exercise is skipped. We have one lat pull down because it is actually genuinely late. No, yeah, it was being used up for the majority of the time, but by the time it got free, I have to go. So, didn't get it in, but whatever. It is what it is. But anyways, to the main subject matter today, the fake week. There you go. I personally very much like the term because it is very accurate. I think that it is something that, yeah, I don't think that this week is really a normal week. It almost is like, I'm not going to say there isn't going to be work on this Tuesday, but I don't know if that's going to be very accurate. But then Wednesday, dead zone, 100%. There's nothing's happening on Wednesday. Everybody's out, everybody's gone, everything is closed, or people are leaving. Like, everything is like, only the bare essential people are being there. The only reason I'm working is because I need the paycheck. So why not? I might as well work, not screw around and close up the office. If I could be there, I'll be there and just be a body, really. Money is money, so I'll take it. But with that being said, it is something that I'm like, all right, time to get away from that and do some other stuff. I remember last year in the 2 other fake weeks at the end of the year, I didn't really go to the gym. I didn't really do much because I knew I was going to hit the ground running when it came to the gym in the new year. So I was kind of doing a little bit of a cope right there, where I was like, okay, I'm going to do this afterwards, which was not a good idea because I should have probably just kept going and made it so I hit the ground running strong into the year. But instead, I was very much into the laziness factor of these weeks, and that's the hard part about these weeks, is trying to get away from that, because you know that this week is kind of like whatever, who gives a fuck. Really, it's not anything special, so it is what it is. But with that being said, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this one. I feel like this is an experience that changes over time, or experiences dependent on who you are, really. But please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with anybody who may or may not like it. I will be back on tomorrow with a new video. Thank you very much again for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Keep it heavy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!